How do you present your best photos? Do you keep them as digital images or do you print them? Well, this is a kind of show and tell video. It's an idea that I've come up with. It's a print box. It's an idea that you might like to try for yourself with your pictures. Hi, thanks for joining me again, and in this video we're talking about a home printed project. Now, before we get to that, I think one of the best things that you can do with your images is to actually print them out. So rather than keeping on the hard disk hidden away, it's always quite good to actually have a physical print that you can hold, and in this case a book that you can flick through. And I quite like photo books where you can get these made by a print lab or a print house, and have these so that you can refer back to. So it's a physical copy of your prints in a book that's easy to access on a bookshelf. Likewise, I've had this one made from the Air Tattoo back in 2017, and they're just good pictures to look back at, and easy access. It's nice just to sit down and flick through these books just to see how you've progressed through the years of taking pictures. Another idea that I've come up with is a home printed project. Now, this is something that you might like to develop further for your own use, and it's basically a print box. Now, unlike a photo book where all the images are on the same paper, you can actually develop this print box and print out your pictures on paper that is suited specifically for that photograph. Now, I've had a fairly basic Canon photo printer for a number of years, and it served me well, but recently I upgraded to this Epson ET8550, and I've been doing a lot more printing at home. So if you're interested in printing at home, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell as well so you don't miss out on any content in the future. And I plan to be making some home printing videos using this printer in the very near future. But getting back to this project, the project is called HomePatch, and it's all about my local area. So I've chosen 12 of my best images taken in my local area, in the county where I live and in the areas not too far from here, and I've called it HomePatch, and I've got 12 images and I've printed them out all out on papers which suit those particular pictures. So for example, I've got just taking 3 images as an example. I've got this one here which is on a luster paper, which I think suits these colours quite well. And also I've got a frosty morning in a local forest, and this is printed on a textured kind of a watercolory sort of paper. It's a matte textured soft paper, and that suits that picture quite well, I think. And likewise, this is printed on baryta, which I think suits the yellows and the blues of the sunflowers in the sky quite well. So each of those pictures is printed on different papers, and likewise so are all the others. And what I've done is I've put them all into this box, and I've made a bit of a presentation out of it. So for example, I've curated the images, so I've chosen them, I've put them into a certain order which I think works for the project, and then I've made a head page or a starting page, which is basically a little bit of text about the project itself. And then after that page, I've printed another couple of pages, and each page shows a little bit of text and thumbnails of each photograph, showing either or sharing the story behind taking the photograph, or a little bit of history about the subject of each photograph. So there's a few pages like that, and then you actually get into the photographs themselves. So each image, as I say, is printed on its own paper, and they're all arranged in a certain order which I think works for the project. And then the whole project is put into a box. It's an A4, a grey A4 craft box. And the reason I've chosen A4 is because it fits nicely on a bookshelf. I can print A3 plus if I wanted to with my printer, but I think A4 works particularly well because this is a book size. It fits on the bookshelf quite nicely with my other books. And then just the finishing touch is this sticker that I've made on top. I've taken particular care to find a sticker that doesn't look like a mailing label or a postage label, so I've avoided a square label, so that's why it's oval. I've put my logo on, I've put the title of the project, and the label itself is glossy as well, so it gives it a bit of a unique look. So that's it. That's my project, all made by myself at home with my own printer. So there you go, that's my project. I think that's a really nice way of presenting your photos so that you can refer back to them at a later stage. And I always think it's nice to actually have a physical print that you can hold and actually enjoy. So I'll put a link to all of the suppliers that I've used in the description below. I hope you found this useful. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you again on the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.